One of the most important things to finish on today that will help you tremendously in your fitness journey is looking at what you can do to keep consistent in your health journey and make sure that you will get lasting results forever. So, to do that and to get results that last, let's look at making fitness a long-term commitment. So, I first want you to reframe your idea of health. Reframe your idea of health, fitness, and going to the gym, all these activities. You may think of these as sole activities or things that you only do one time. But in all reality, these are activities that to get the results that you want, you are going to be needing to do for the rest of your life. You're going to needing to do them forever. So in the beginning, you might be a little more intense in your focus. You might be a little more intense at the start of your workout and fitness journey. And this is usually because people have a lot of motivation, so they want to be intense. They feel like they need to be intense. You don't need to technically need to be really intense when you first start out. That's just usually what happens, okay? And that's fine. That's great. You can be intense. So at the beginning, being really intense, maybe you're losing a large amount of weight in your weight loss goal. And after that, you lost 30 pounds, but you have like 10 more pounds, say you won't really want to lose. You can't do it though. And you feel like, oh, all hope is lost. I'm going to give up because I haven't gotten that 10 pounds left. You just lost 30 pounds. That's great. Keep up with it. You're doing fine. But what would happen if you just completely stopped everything once you lost that weight and you just gave up? What happens when the weight is lost and you feel like you lost because you can't lose a little more weight? You're going to gain it all back. This is why consistency and following the same thing that got you to the point you are in today is going to be liberating and get you even more of what you want, right? So you need to be consistent with what got you there, especially with those long-term results, but realize you just might need to taper back the intensity a little bit. So you might have been working out super hard to lose those 30 pounds, and you get to a point where you're like, man, I feel burnt out. I don't think I can do anymore. So at that point, you probably do need to do a little bit more. You need to be working out harder, working out more. But right now, because we are looking at fitness as a long-term progress, maybe you just need to pump the brakes a little bit. Maybe you need to come off your diet and workout program just a little bit. Not a lot. You still need to be consistent, but get to a place where you have peace about what you're doing, where you don't feel burnt out, where you don't feel like you need so much energy and so much motivation every single day to work out in the gym. That's a tough place to be in. You might just need to pump the brakes a little bit and reassess your goals and work from a different lens than when you first started. When you first started, you were so into it. You were so everything. But once you've lost that weight, we might need to shift our focus a little bit. And we might need to shift our focus to another meaningful goal that's meaningful for us. Not for others, not for what other people want, but for us. So losing weight, getting stronger, getting some muscle, those are great, meaningful goals. But you need to make sure it's meaningful for you. It means something for you. And when you are picking these goals, we need to be specific as well. So being specific could involve maybe losing 10 pounds in 6 months, right? That'd be a good specific goal to help you lose some weight. Or maybe being specific for getting strong is saying, hey, I want to get strong enough to squat 100 pounds in 6 weeks, okay? Both of those are examples of being very specific in your goals. And the last part of this, and maybe one of the most important parts of this in making fitness a long-term commitment, is to make it emotional. Make your goal, your specific goal, emotional to what you want to do. Why do you want to lose 10 pounds? Why is it meaningful for you? You want to lose weight to feel more self-confident and finally fit in those pants you always wanted. or you want to lose weight to feel more confident so you can go out in public and not feel really self-conscious and like people are just looking at you because of your weight, right? It's sort of for other people, but it's really your inner peace. You want to be able to get strong enough to be able to play with your kids longer and build some good cardio activities so you can maybe go run with them and play soccer with them. All these different things are emotional and they're based on your specific emotional needs. So making that goal emotional, making it specific, and making sure it is meaningful, all tied together in a nice, pretty bow, is what is going to get you the fitness and health goals that you desire and keep you doing it for a long period of time. So go ahead, drop a like if that section gave you some good value, and let me know down below in the comments what your goal for fitness currently is, and maybe how you can make it a little more specific and how you can make it more emotional to make sure you stick with it for a long period of time. But if you haven't already as well, go ahead and drop a subscribe to the channel. We help individuals of all abilities improve their overall health and knowledge of the gym, regardless of their current abilities in life.